Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15, and it reads, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil." First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Next double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akims. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. Regardless of people here forbear, still think we in peaceful times? Still don't see nothing happening, huh? See, you still don't see right, and still ain't no sense of urgency. Talking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you biblical Hebrew Israelites, look, quick hit about to head out, Lord willing, and get this daily bread. That family of the word coming quick too. Fucking Kimball, you know what I'm saying? They took him down. You see? Anybody with a so-called voice, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that so-called speaks their mind. See, it's being canceled. I mean, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices either. We know according to the Bible that famine of the word, that Amos chapter 8, and Amos 8 and 11 and 12, that famine of the words, man. Once again, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. "See then that you walk circumspectly, constantly keeping your head on a swivel, constantly keeping our heads on a swivel, paying attention to what's going on, your surroundings, you out and about, pay attention to what's going on, constantly watching the news, current news, alternative news, local news. Watch. I mean, how many times the Lord got to continue to tell us to watch? First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, tells us should how to keep writing unto you what time it is. You should know already. You see, these people, Jake being deleted, Sleazy being deleted, wars everywhere. So you still think we're living in peaceful times? That's what I'm going to name this. You still think we're living in peaceful times? You still don't see nothing? Hey, look, it still ain't no sense of urgency, right? Just you're going to play around. You're going to play around till it comes to your neighborhood, right? Just play around. Go ahead. You're going to continue to play around. And since I quoted that, let's get this right quick. It's something quick. Ain't going to be nothing long. The wicked is ruling the earth. I think it's in the Maccabees, it says evils increase, evils were multiplied. You see, when y'all call him the great, we call him the creep. What's his name? Creep. Man, what's his name? I forgot his name that damn quick. Bear with me. Oh yeah, y'all call him Alexander the Great. We call him Alexander the Creep. You see? So when he died, you know what I'm saying, wickedness, and when he was deleted, wickedness increased. His 4 generals took over, and wickedness increased upon the earth. And it's been increasing ever since then, man. And Sleazy is ruling the earth now. And then going right back to Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. The Lord said only man's only thoughts was evil continually, right? First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. It's starting to rock and roll now. It's starting to rock and roll. The Lord gonna make a believer out of everybody. The Lord, you can try to ignore it all you want to, walk around in your little fancy tight suits, you know what I'm saying, going to works with your little briefcase and all that. Women with their little skirts on, going to work with the high heels, trying to look all good. You can try to ignore this word all you want to, but it's coming to your front door. Don't worry about it. Everybody's going to feel the effect of these prophecies. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Just like when spring comes, we're entering into fall now. You can tell it. Temperature is changing. It's starting to get dark early. Nobody got to tell you that. But somebody got to keep reminding you of what season we're in when it comes to prophecy. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace is safe, then that's a narrative. Remember, these false Israelite groups say there won't going to be no tribulation. And it's recorded. It's documented. The angels see everything. Remember, Proverbs 15 and 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, meaning the angels, the spaceships, beholding the evil and the good. The Lord recording everything that we're saying. Everything that we have ever said on a video, off a video, was being recorded, right? For when they shall say peace and say, though nothing going on here, we're gonna make it safe. We'll make it safe as possible. Vote for me. I'm gonna make your life better. I'm gonna make America great again. All that nonsense, right? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. When you least expect it, sudden destruction come upon them. As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. That's why the scriptures tell us, let us watch. What it say? Matter of fact, let's get 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as others, but let us watch and be sober. Right? So don't be out here drunk off these different philosophies, doctrines, wayward doctrines, customs. The scriptures tell us, don't sleep. Wake up. It's high time to wake out of sleep. Don't walk around acting like you don't see nothing going on. Because the Lord will remind you of what time it is. Let's go here. Just a little quick hit. All hell breaking loose. Matter of fact, let's get this. Let's throw this in here. You Hebrew Israelites and your Bible and your garments and your outfits. All right. And we're here now. The water Yahweh Bahashim Shai. The Lord said, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And don't let their unfaithfulness, their incredulity trouble you. We're not kicking off the cover at night because you don't believe. Kicking the walls, hitting the walls, just walking through the crib, screaming and hollering because you don't believe. We're not doing all that. There's more and more chaos and destruction and mayhem and anarchy and the love of many west and cold. Look, we getting excited. That energizes us. These things are energizing us, man. They're actually pumping. We're here to pump you up. It's actually pumping us the hell up, man. You see, the more and more these prophets and kids come one day closer to the kingdom. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, and it reads, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, dangerous, uncertain, hazardous times, hairy times, man. These are the times that we're living in. And it's good you people don't believe. It's good. It's good. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. I do know that much. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And I want to get, let's get Isaiah. I want to get Isaiah right quick. We're living in some deadly, serious, evil, bad times, man. And it's only going to get worse by the day. Let's get this. That's why it's high time to wake out of sleep. It's high time to seek the Lord. What did it say? Seek the Lord while he may be found. It's Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way. You just ain't gonna turn back for nothing in the world, right? You're gonna stand on that corner, huh? You're going to stand in that corner. You're going to slide up and down that pole, right? You don't care because ain't nothing happening, right? So, ain't nothing happening, right? Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing over here, right? Isaiah 19 and 2, and it reads, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. You Babylonians, man, it's happening already. Civil war, you know what I'm saying? Racial tensions are turning up. Hell, just within the last couple of damn days, you know what I'm saying? Been having HANG, ING of two Jakes. But ain't nothing going on though, right? What the article say? It looked like it was done by the person. Come on, man. But the Lord's stirring up that pot. That's all it is. And the Jakes that ain't thinking about the words of the Lord. You're the one that's going to get caught out there. You got brothers making videos saying if you're driving trucks, you know what I'm saying, on them long trucks or whatever, be careful. Don't stop at a certain store. Just keep on driving. Fill your truck up before you get to certain towns, you know what I'm saying? Sundown time. When that sun go down, don't stop at that store. Just I want me a banana, you know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. I just want me to something to snack on. You better snack your ass to the next town. That's what you better do. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother. We were seeing that. And everyone against his neighbor. We're seeing that too. City against city, a kingdom against kingdom. So no matter where you go, it's going to get worse. No matter where you go, it's going to get... We better be careful who we hang around too. Let's get this. It's quick hit. Lord willing, the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel is edified. Damn mudslides, damn Southern California. It never rains in Southern California. That's what they tell me. It never rains in Southern California. Damn, farmers need damn help. Damn mudsliding down California. Evils, man. Earthquakes. Hey, what was it? What was it? A 7 point some earthquake again? 7.8 earthquake in Russia yesterday. Second Ezra chapter 14. Verse 16, and it reads, for yet greater evils, meaning greater bad times than those which thou hast seen happen, shall be done hereafter. So the Lord, like everything that we see in there, times a million. Times a million. For look how much more the world shall be weakened through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. But ain't nothing going on, right? Remember, ain't nothing going on over here, right? Right? The second Ezra chapter 6, ain't nothing going on. Well, we ain't talking about nothing, right? Second Ezra chapter 6. Remember, the love of many is sure enough waxing cold. People acting more psychotic than a little bit, man. And you can walk around and act like you don't see nothing going on. All you want to, you going to get caught dead up in the midst of it. Dead in the midst of it, walk around like ain't nothing going on. You get caught dead in the midst of it, man. You Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. That's who I'm talking about, right? That's who this word is for. Second Ezra chapter 6. Second Ezra chapter 6. 22, and suddenly shall, when you least expect it, shall the sown places appear on sown. And look, ain't no job. What do you think people get ready to resort to? A person that ain't got nothing to lose, what usually happens to them? They lose it. When you ain't got nothing to lose, you lose it. People ain't got no job, they ain't got no home, they ain't got no damn car, they ain't got no money, they ain't got no damn food. That means they ain't got nothing to lose. So therefore, that means they're going to do what? You fill in the blank. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Places where they keep food at. Ain't no different pantries and things of that nature where they keep food at, them storehouses. The Lord said they're going to be found empty, man. All right? The grinding is ceasing. Can't nothing but all hell break loose. The grinding is ceasing. Ain't no shit. The majority of people ain't working. They're just standing around. Can't stay in the house all damn day. You got to come out sooner or later. You got to come out sooner or later. But when you come outside, you better come outside with your head on a swivel. I know that. Come outside with your head on a swivel. It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, a trumpet of war, which when every man heareth, they shall suddenly be afraid. Ain't nobody scared right about now. Look, remember, shall there be evil in the city? Oh yeah, shall the trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? That's Amos 3. Ain't nobody afraid, even though the trumpet of war is blowing the hell off. Now, that's crazy. That trumpet is, and that trumpet loud as on no what. But people just walk around, blah, 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 like ain't nothing going. So what's that? Do y'all hear something? They're like, nah, I thought I heard something. No, we don't hear nothing. Just keep shopping, keep walking, keep dancing, keep twerking, keep partying, keep celebrating. We on vacation. Ain't nothing going on. That's what it said. Ain't nobody afraid, but you about to be. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. This coming straight out of the Bible. The Bible, that good book, the gospel. Within inside the good book is lamentations, mournings, and woes. Just we better remember this. We better remember this. And even when it seems like ain't nothing going on, it's always something going on. Even when, I got to say it again, even when it seems like ain't nothing going on, it's always something going on. Stay occupied and probably stay watching. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, man. Meaning they gonna get it in, rolling on the ground, all that, getting it in. You know people don't fight fair nowadays. It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Ain't gonna be nothing to damn drink out here, nothing to damn eat. Cannibalism gonna pop off. What else did I want to get, Lord? There was something else that I want to get before I wrap it up, because it ain't going to be nothing long. About to head out, Lord willing. It's Friday, too. About to head out, Lord willing, and get this daily bread, Lord's will. It was another one that I wanted to get. Is it 15th chapter? We're just going to prophesy. Before I even get there, to throw Jeremiah in there. Jeremiah said, hold on, you ain't going to use me this morning? I'll use you, brother. You know I will. And Ezekiel said, behold, only evil. That's the only thing he's seen. But the prophets of the Lord, they don't know what they talk about. Remember? It's a book of fairy tales, right? It's just writing on a piece of paper. It ain't real. That's what you said. Jeremiah chapter 28. You tell it like it is. We're just telling it like it is. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. I know every time I turn around, people crashing out. U.S. farmers alarmed over economic uncertainty and tariffs. That right on the news. In the news. U.S. farmers alarmed over economic uncertainties, man. Ain't nothing certain here, because this ain't our rest. Micah 2 and 10, but especially for you Israelites. Shit, and that Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7 is easing its way over there to these heathens. It's ease on down the road. The prophecies are easing on down the road. They're easing on down. I feel like singing this morning, easing on down. And I'm already singing, you know what I'm saying? That song that only the 144,000, you know what I'm saying? And the elect, you see, the multitude of believers can dance to. That 144, you know what I'm saying? The prophets, they're going to sing this song, and the 1/3, you know what I'm saying? The multitude of believers, they're going to dance to it, man. Everybody else is going to say, that song don't sound good. Turn on Travis Scott. Turn on Lil Wayne. Turn on, I don't know. Turn on, I don't know what to do. 6ix9ine. Turn on 6ix9ine. Turn on Sexy Dead. Turn on Sukihani. Turn on damn Lotto. Brogy, and all this madness, right? But the elect of the nation of Israel, they're going to dance to this song, man. The prophet Jeremiah 28 and 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy. I told you what was going to happen before it even happened. Now them farmers can't even drive the damn green tractor, them John Deere tractors. They ain't even going to be able to drive them damn John Deere tractors is just going to sit there. You ain't be able to put no gas in it. Everything going up, man. Hyperinflation kicking in. Look, and less food on the table. Remember, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. These people about to starve out here too, man. Straight up. What it say? The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied. Told you what was going to happen before it even happened. But you didn't believe it, right? Both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And you heard it, man, from the prophets, man. Coming straight out the Bible. Let's go. Let's just roll. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to soon come. You ain't gonna be able to get into your Walmarts, your damn what was that damn store? Whole Foods, damn Sam's Club, damn Costco's, damn Family Dollar, damn Dollar General, damn Dollar Tree, all these other stores. You see? The labor market is through. Ain't nobody out here working, man. 75%, we're going to keep throwing them numbers out there too. 75% of you Babylonians ain't working. Only 25% of the Babylonian, aka American population is working. Dead end jobs, part-time, full-time, no time, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4-hour minimum. 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Just want to hit a couple verses, and I got to roll out. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, destruction on top of destruction, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another and swords in their hands. But ain't nothing going on, right? Ain't nothing going on over here, right? Race wars, class wars, civil wars, gender wars, economic wars. Who you think gonna win that gender war? Put it in the comment board. You ain't not really though, because we can all answer that question. You ain't gotta put it in the comment section. We already know who gonna win that, man. Yeah, you got Israelites and heathens having visions pursuant to Joel chapter 2, verse 8, visions and dreams of end time prophecies. So we're constantly locked in, man. For there should be sedition among men, people exciting other people to go against the government and invading one. People tired of being lied to. Hell, you got the politicians, the politicians. They sitting back fat off the hog, high off the hog, however you want to say it. They ain't starving. They got these nice ass houses. All of them got nice cars, and they don't do shit all day but lie, man. That's all they do, man, is sit back and lie, man, and promise people shit that they know they ain't gonna come through on, and people are tired of it, man. You see, every time you turn around, the case is closed. The case is closed. Come on, man. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their powers. A man, they're gonna take over. They're gonna take over, man. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. What did I just read? Isaiah 19th chapter. Everywhere you go, it's gonna be worse. They're going to lock it down. They're going to eventually, you know what I'm saying, in the upcoming days, weeks, or months, they're going to make it mandatory that you take an implantable device. But it's June. Ain't no microchip. Remember, all that's recorded too. These niggas going to be looking like, the Lord going to make these niggas look like fools too. Hell, he making them look like that now. You see? Well, what I said was, I didn't say, I said it was June. It was June at that time. It was June at that time. And that's September and it's October. I said it won't no microchips in June. I didn't say it won't gonna be none in September. You know what I'm saying? November, December. Moron. That part, right? What it say? For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. But ain't nothing going on, right? Still think ain't nothing going on? Still think ain't nothing ain't happening, right? You still don't see the evils, right? For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, all right? Look, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. But ain't nothing going on, right? Shalom.